and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Fansells Friday, everybody. I have something today that is a little bit not diamond painting, but I have been absolutely loving doing. I also have something that is diamond painting related. It's not an off the canvas item and it's not actually a painting. You could class this as a tool. So let's start with that, and that is they now do a diamond painting colour card. I'll forgive them for not spelling colour the English way, but they now do a booklet that has the 447 colours that they use for diamond painting, or actually it may even have ones that they don't necessarily use. So it has blank and ecru as well. These numbers are sort of the amount of red, green and blue in them, I think. Whether that be a printing thing or something that's done with the die lots. But it does give you the colours. So if you don't have many colours and you want to be able to compare, they're there. You then have an empty box here. So you could choose to stick a couple of diamonds maybe that you've already got, or maybe you could use this as a little tick to whether you have that colour or not. But it starts then from the numbers 150, and you get a colour chart and the name that DMC give to each of them. And if we scroll through, so let's have a look what we're coming up to, a colour that we all use so much. 939, navy blue, very dark. And then it's got a code as well, which I say is more used for printing and stuff. But this can be really useful for not only a reference for DMC numbers and the name of them, but also for the fact that you do have a little colour swatch as well. So we're getting on to the 3000s now. So we're on page 9, 10 and then 11. And it comes up and it does have the B5200, which is the bright white. And then you do have reference if you do want to maybe note down, say, Diamond Art Club's AB codes or something. You could potentially put those in there. It's quite thick paper. It's definitely thicker than 100 GSM. It's probably, I want to say, maybe 200 GSM, maybe somewhere in between. It has got like a glossy coating on it a little bit, so you might have to be careful if you do use this to tick as to what pen you use, if it's something that will wipe off a glossy surface. But for the price, to have a nice reference to all the DMC codes, then bob one of these in your basket while you're shopping anyway, because they're pretty useful. So that is item number 1. Then let's go to the diamond painting next. So which diamond painting is this one? Looks like it's a full drill. It's like a guessing game for me as well. Oh, it is. It's a full drill, and it is just a nice, pretty teacup, flowers, book scene. I say this is an image that just reminds me of my mum, and I'll probably end up with a message after it's been shown going, yes, I like that one, send it me. So this is a round painting. It's a 30 by 40. It has 24 colours, and they do come with DMC numbers. And then it is 25 centimetres by 34.5 centimetres is the diamond painting area. But the symbols are really nice and clear. If you have a look at the confetti section there, the symbols are all really clear. And, woohoo, they're in baggies. So you do get a boat wax and pen, but all the diamonds are in baggies. We've got some greys, some nice soft pinks, darker purples. Look at that gorgeous pink colour. We've also got 3865, so the off-white, and then sort of the beigey white. Little hint of blue. But yeah, the gorgeous pastel colours that always amaze me, how they manage to produce a painting that really, for the size of it, shows so much detail, with those gorgeous flowers in the background and your cup of tea and biscuits. So that is the painting that I got. And then what I also ordered was one of these wooden puzzles. I have had some wooden puzzles in the past, and I actually had a really, really nice time. I think it was over Christmas. There was the odd time when I was just like, yeah, you know, when you fancy doing a jigsaw but you don't fancy taking over your dining table, maybe with a full one. These have actually got that element of challenge in there. And oh look, I've just seen that chameleon one. That one would have been gorgeous. There's a few different designs showing. I think I've had a wolf one, a different wolf one before. But they come in a box with this little bag. And then it does show you the image that it needs to be. But if you have a look close up, they have got all these gorgeous intricate designs. And it does end up being this shape. So it's not like you've got straight edges to start you off, which is what makes it that little bit of a challenge, but not too much that it's going to be out on your table for weeks while you try and finish a 1,000-piece puzzle, which I have a few puzzles still left to do that I've not got round to doing. I think I do want to get some of them out at some point. I just need to know the table's not going to need to be used. But the pieces are all made of wood and they are all different shapes. There is also in with it the odd actual animal shape. So we have like a lizard there. I've just spotted a dragonfly. What else have we got? I'm actually going to break those up. They look to be connected. Let's not cheat later. That looks like maybe a butterfly. What else have we got? So let's put those three there. We then have, what's that one? Is it an animal? Might actually not be an animal, that one. That might just be me thinking it is. Oh, found a bird. So we have a little bird. That could be maybe a leaf. Maybe I'm just seeing things. We have another bird. That one definitely looks like a bird. Sometimes they're easier to tell from behind, because to me that one from behind looks like it could be a stretching animal. You know, an animal ready to pounce. But again, I could be seeing things. So there are a few little hidden animals and stuff in there. Oh, here's one. That one's definitely an animal. Looks like a deer, but then when you turn it round, sometimes it doesn't quite look the same because of the pattern. But yeah, loads of different ones. That may be an animal, maybe not. Oh, here's another animal. Let's just, last bit of the wooden part not broken up. But there we go. We have what looks like a duck. So if I turn it over, it's a little bit easier to see. But yeah, there's a few little hidden pieces like that. And then there's some really tiny pieces like this. So it's definitely a bit of a challenge, but it's not too much of a space taker. So if you really enjoy puzzles like I do and figuring things out, then this can be a nice little maybe holiday, maybe day off. Just a little distraction for you to do without thinking you now have 4 or 5 weeks of doing a puzzle to be able to use your dining table again. So that is the items for today. Little bit different, not necessarily all diamond painting related, but I will pop links to them down below. Thank you so much to Fansells for sending me these and for sponsoring this video. And thank you to you guys for watching. I'll speak to you all again soon.